Good morning. It's 6:40, almost 5:40, almost 5:45. Leaving Sarja. I slept okay last night actually. Even though when they all came back, they were quite loud and were rustling for a long time. But still, I had a little head start because I already had like my nap during the day and all that, so I do feel much more rested than I felt last night, so that's good. I do feel my knee still, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna take it slow today, I guess. 23k from where I was, because I was on the other side of Sarja, but 23k to Porto Marine, my next stop. So yeah, weather is quite warm actually. I think it was 18 degrees or something this morning when I got up, so something around that. It's supposed to be a warm day once again, so gotta make sure to keep hydrated and all that. Yeah, so Sarja to Porto Marine. First day away, I need definitely 2 stamps and my program credentials. But other than that, and the masses, everything will be just the same. So let's do this. Alrighty, so I got to Porto Marine around a little bit before 12 today, so I got here before the heat hit. It was very cloudy this morning, which was nice for walking because then it doesn't get too hot. But the second the clouds are gone, which happened around 11:30, it gets hot so quickly. So I kind of beat the heat. Luckily got here, went through all the routine, and then actually went to the pharmacy and got some new braces for my knees, because I fear that the ones I have, like, either they are kind of worn out because they're getting too loose, or I lost some weight, one of those. Either way, I needed some new ones, and I got someone that have a little more support actually, so I invested a little more, and I do hope that that will work out for me, because today worked out well. I did some bigger rest stops on the way, and longer rest stops to properly rest up the knee, and also, except for like at the very beginning, leaving Sarria, and then also very end going down to Puerto Marin. There wasn't that much of a downhill, so it was fine. Yeah, Puerto Marin is an interesting kind of place. It's pretty new, except for like some buildings, but also those buildings are not in the spot they used to be, because Puerto Marin, apparently there's this river across, and this village used to be where the river is now, so they flooded that, and a few of the buildings, including the church, they moved brick by brick, kind of. They took it all down, and then they built it all up again in the new spot. So, but all of the other buildings are actually quite new. But yeah, interesting story, interesting history of this little village. And apparently when like you visited to the end of the summer, so even like to the end of August or something like that, sometimes the level of the river is very low, so you can see the old bridge. But at least I didn't spot it. So yeah, no, today was a good day. Was feeling much better than I was feeling walking yesterday. My knee didn't hurt as much. Like every time it started acting up, I just took some rest and then kept on walking, so it was fine. So yeah, I'm gonna rest a little bit now, and then later find a place for dinner. Met some new people today. Also wasn't too bad with like the amount of people on the way. I mean, it was considerably more than it has been in the past. There's no questioning that. But I feel that the people I've met so far are all very nice, are very kind, are very like trying not to kind of making a party out of it. I was a little scared. I expected the worst, I guess, from what the others have told me that are ahead of me, that very loud, very big groups playing like pop music on the Camino, very loud, so you can't really walk in peace anymore. That definitely didn't happen to me today, so I guess I'm lucky, and I hope it's gonna continue this way. So yeah, that's it for today, and see you tomorrow.